Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today's video we have a quick get ready for work with me on a Monday using random products in my stash. So yeah, if you want to see what products I use, how I got this look, all of that good stuff, make sure you keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys, it's Monday. I gotta go. Okay guys, so I started off with this Makeup Revolution Step 1 primer and this hard candy primer. Two of the worst primers I have ever used in a long time. So the Makeup Revolution primer is supposed to be an orange based primer that's supposed to help with discoloration, but I just found that by the end of the day, I'm just look like an orange. That's what I do. I look like an orange. I don't know. I've had this for a while. I tried it first when it initially came out, didn't like it, and then it went on sale like a couple of months ago. I repurchased it to give it a second chance. I just don't like it. I just feel like at the end of the day, I just look like an orange. And the Hard Candy Pore Primer, I thought I liked that too, but it caused me to break out. Like certain primers, pore filling primers, are too pore filling. Like they go in my pores and cause me to break out, and the hard candy is just one of them. So I took my MAC paint pot and laying low, you all know from my smile lines, never go to work without that, and just blend it in with my finger to warm it up and further melt it. So here I'm showing you, I'm using the Lottie London palette. I'll have the exact name of the palette in the description. I don't know where I thought I was going to put eyeshadow on and not put a base on. So here I am using my P. Louise base in rumor number 2. This is rumor 2. So I'm just using that to base my lids with before I go on with the eyeshadow. But the two palettes I use today are both drugstore. One is the Lottie London palette and the other is the LA Girl Play It Jewels palette that I picked both of them up from Ulta, and I wanted to give it a try. I think I've tried the Lottie London before, but not the Play It Jewels. And the Play It Jewels was mostly filled of glitter and shimmer shades, so I really used the Lottie London palette just for that brown transition color, which you'll see me use in a minute. This makeup brush cleaning pot thing that I picked up from Shein or either Shop Missy, one of those. Like they're good, they work, right? Excellent, they work, but it's the worst type of product for a person like me who doesn't like to wash their brushes to begin with. Like I'll swatch and swatch and clean my brushes with this. So it's good, it works, it's an excellent product, but for a person who doesn't already like to wash their makeup brushes, like this is the worst type of product. Like don't be like me, y'all. Wash your makeup brushes as you should, weekly or daily, however you do it, because I'm the worst, and I'll admit I need to get better with that. But I'll go out and buy a whole new brush collection before I wash the brushes I have. That's just, I won't say I'm lazy, but cleaning your brushes is work. It's work. And so here I am just blending it in with my Wet n Wild favorite blending brush. And the shade was supposed to be like, I thought in the pan that it was going to be like a brown shade, but it turned out to be kind of on the mauve side of things, which I wasn't mad about. So that's when I picked up the Play It Jewels palette, because I was trying to find two shades that would complement each other without me doing my typical brown and nude, brown and orange, brown and gold. I wanted some color. So I went in with this kind of teal turquoise color, and it was absolutely beautiful. It reminds me of the MAC blue brown pigment. If you remember that pigment, then you know. LA Girl, don't sleep on drugstore. LA Girl reminds me so much of that MAC blue brown pigment, and I had no fallout. As you can see, I didn't have to use any glitter glue or no glitter adhesive to make the color pop as it should. The color did that all on its own, and this was a different kind of look for me, which I was glad that I played with the palette. So now I need to go back and play with some more palettes. I was actually cleaning out or cleaning off my memory card. And so I saw this footage in there and I'm like, did I never put the video up? I didn't edit it. I didn't do anything. So I'm like, dog, I don't throw away footage, guys. So if you see something and you like, Nana hair was different on this video, or her nails was different on this video. Look, if I find something on this memory card that's like 6 months old, I'm still gonna put it out because that was my hard work. That was my hard work. Like, I'm not gonna delete footage like, oh, they don't want to see that, because I know there's somebody out there who still use random products like I do. Like, these are realistic videos. Like, this is me using products that I have purchased and have in my stash, and I'm just pulling from here and pulling from there and trying to create a look to go to work with. So this is real time, real life videos in my opinion. So here I am using my CoverGirl Everlast or Everlasting or Outlast, my CoverGirl Outlast, I think I'll have it in the description, foundation. And I had to pull the seal off it, but I didn't recently purchase. I purchased it probably like last year sometime. So I'm showing you all how the color looks. And the color matched me fine. The color was fine. And I've used this foundation before. I like this foundation, but I don't remember it being as dewy as it was in this video. It was a lot dewy. It wasn't a little dewy. It was a lot dewy. But let me tell you. Okay, so I mentioned to you all about the primer, the Makeup Forever Step 1, the orange primer. By the end of the day, I felt like I was orange. I'm like, and it had nothing to do with the foundation. It was solely because of that primer. I need to throw that primer away wherever it is now, because I probably like threw it in a box somewhere. I need to like throw it away. It's probably expired anyway. It's probably no good. Anyway, so yeah, then I'm taking a sponge to just make sure I don't have any creases or cracks in my foundation or any of that. And I decided to go with the Lip Bar Concealer in Cinnamon today, and my Thread Beauty in 210 to contour with. Those two I can work with, deal with. They give me no problems at all, no matter what foundation I use, no matter what powder I use. These two will never steer me wrong. And as you can see, I didn't even do my eyebrows. Like, I must be doing my eyebrows last. Like, that's what happens on Mondays when you like rushing for work or trying to get your mind set on a work week. Like, everything is out of order. So I'm just taking a sponge, probably a Cara Beauty sponge or either a Shop Missy sponge, to blend everything out together. And I'm blending out the concealer first, and then I'll go blend out that contour randomly. Guys, some days I might blend out my contour first, then blend out my concealer. Some days I might blend out my concealer, then my contour. I might do blush some days, don't do blush some days. So it all depends on how I feel that day or what steps I really feel like doing. The only step that I absolutely do every single time I do my makeup, regardless, is going to be, I'm going to put on a primer, a face primer. I'm going to use my MAC paint pot or to fill my smile lines with, and I'm going to do my eyebrows. Those are the three things that are guaranteed to do. So here I'm using, to set that concealer, I'm using this and this, is it right in front of me? Yeah, this Fiona Styles powder from Amazon, and it's AMALFI. That's the name of it. And then I use my Juvia'splace bronzer duo in deep dark to contour and bronze with today. I switch up from the dark palette to the deep dark palette. It all depends on what is in front of me that morning, how and what direction I'm going. Then I'll take a brush and slightly give me a nose contour. I fell in love with that eyeshadow palette. I need to find it so that I can revisit and pick out another shade, because the shades blended with no problem at all. I'm going to take my Sephora. Now this right here, y'all know I usually use 60 deep, but this was 65 toffee. I think I caught it like on sale one time or something. I don't know. But anyway, I said at the end of the video that I didn't think that the color was any different, but at the end of the day, so a combination of the Makeup Forever primer and this toffee powder from Sephora in number 65, it made me orange. So I don't think toffee is my shade. We'll try it again without that primer to see, but I don't know. I don't know. So this is volume something. Volume 1 blush or volume 3 blush. It'll be in the description. Of Juvia's, and I took the orange shade to give me some blush today. This pencil is from Makeup Revoultion, and I'll have it, I want to say Stiletto. That might be Stiletto, so but I'll check to make sure for you guys. And it's a brown shade. Y'all know I'm gonna use a brown. There's nothing different. It's a brown shade. And I'm using my Lancome mascara before I actually put on some lashes. I try to multitask in the morning so that way I'm not stuck on one thing for too long. Then I took the black shade and smoked out my lower lash line. I forgot if I didn't say I took the black shade in the Play It Jewels palette, and that's what I have in my outer V to smoke it out. I know I was talking so much I probably overlooked that part, but that's what I use to smoke out my lower lash line and my outer V, the black shade. So then for lipstick, okay, so I'm using Maybeliine matte lipstick in Tease and NYX Butter Gloss and Fortune Cookie. I love the Maybeliine lipsticks. Recently, I did a haul on some new, I don't know if they know to me, Maybeliine lipsticks. I love the feel, the wear, the color. They just look so good on my skin tone. Love all of them. And so here I am just putting the gloss, and that's probably my son bothering me. You know I'd be serious when I be filming, right? Spray my face and I'm done. Okay guys, I am back. This is my quick Monday work makeup look using random products. I think I'm going to create a series on my channel just to show you all how I get ready for work. I just dig in my makeup, and whatever I pull out is what I'll use in no particular reason, order, whatever. So as you can see, I was able to achieve this very simple in my opinion look for work using random products, drugstore, high-end, Amazon, Walmart products, anything. So yeah, so I've used, and matter of fact, this foundation was brand new because I had to take the seal off, and it made me think, because this says it expires February 2023, and this is a drugstore product, and I don't know, that video will probably be up, but I used a Makeup Revoultion, no, Makeup Forever foundation, and I could not find the expiration date nowhere on the bottle, nowhere on the box. But this is drugstore, and you see how detailed drugstore is. So I only got a couple of months to use this before it's totally gone, and I'm glad that I did go through my stash because I really do enjoy this foundation. This is a very good drugstore foundation. It's a semi-matte but not too uncomfortable. This Sephora powder is actually 65 toffee, but y'all know I use 60 deep. Now, I must have got this when it was on sale or something, but I don't really see the difference in the color. So now I know once I run out of my other one, I have another one left. So let me hurry up, get out the house and all of that good stuff. I do feel like I got a sheen on my face, but you know that Sephora Micro Smooth powder isn't like matte. It has a little sheen to it, and I'm okay with that. I'll be fine. Look, I'll be fine. I just need to fluff out my hair in the car. I had it in some little twist out things, so now I just need to fluff it out in the car. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.